Alrighty, everybody, welcome once again to another episode of Live Chat with Adam. I am he is I, and I am here for you. What's going on? How are you all doing today? If this is your first time watching, please go ahead, consider subscribing to this channel, and also don't forget about subscribing to my other cat channel called Adam's Cat Shack. Tons of fun, getting ready to drop a whole line of videos over there. Still kind of tinkering with the settings there, but we'll get going sooner than later. I just wanted to reach out and say hello and welcome everybody. If this is your first time watching, also please go ahead, join our chat room. All you got to do is pull that up, and then you'll see there's the chat. And yeah, that's kind of awkward watching myself, and so I'm just going to turn that off. But anyway, go ahead, say hello in the chat room. I've missed you all. Today's show is about what to get in preparation for bringing home a new puppy. Now, that's kind of an important topic, and a lot of people don't really kind of think about what they should or shouldn't. And the kitty cat right here, that's Princess Poopy Pants. Yep, that is she. She is right there. You can look at her, but you can't touch her. If you touch her, she freaks out. She freaks out. Touch her again. She freaks out. Don't touch me. She's the cutest cat you never can touch. Yeah. So anyway, some of the things that we want to talk about today, we got a huge topic. So a lot of different stuff to talk about. I was shooting videos today, and yeah, I got to put this away. Got things as scattered everywhere, and yeah, hot mess, as they say. So first things first, what do you need to do when you are bringing home a new puppy? So I will go ahead, and as always, I will Google an article, and we will see if we can find a good reputable one. So here's one on petfinder.com. Let's go ahead and share the screen here so you guys can see this window. So let's go ahead and go to petfinder.com and present to everyone. So petfinder.com says some of the things you should get before the big day. So this is like before you bring home your dog. What are things you should do? One of the things I always talk about is puppy proofing your house. So this is a great article. They talk about puppy proofing your house. They talk about, getting off on the right paw. That's kind of cute. So I will link this in the link below or in the description below. And let's go ahead back. So let's go ahead and go through this. Some of the things that they mention, which are pretty fantastic. They talk about puppy proofing the house. So you need to get down on your hands and knees and really look around the house. So you want to look for things like cords. Like here's a cord. A dog will love to chew on this. Look for, mice. Look, I mean, all this stuff. I have a tape measure right here. I have SD card holder. This is all fun toys for a dog to play with. So you need to get down and look from their perspective and say, hey, is this something that my dog is going to want to look at? And why is my computer acting all weird? Stop. Yeah, that's fine. So, that's the first thing. You need to get down on their level. So they're only this high off the ground. So you really have to get down low and just army crawl through your entire house, or at least the houses, the rooms that in your house are going to be available. All right. Next thing you want to do, sorry about that. The next thing you want to do is you want to prepare yourself. Do your research. One of the most important things that everyone forgets about is finding a good vet. Find somebody that you trust and ask their opinion. Go and do research on YouTube or Facebook or Google and ask people about what they think or what they feel their vet is and how are they with their vet. And, all that kind of stuff. You want to find out that information. Those of you in the chat, go ahead and start typing away. Let me know what you think the most important thing to teach your dog or teach your family before bringing home a dog. That's going to be the question of the day. So start typing away. Let me know what your comments are when it comes to bringing home a new puppy. All right. So number one is preparing your house. Number two is preparing for a vet, your vet visit, your medical part. Floyd is chiming in over here. He's preparing for, what kind of food do I feed this dog? What kind of food do my breeder feed this dog? What am I looking at doing? Am I rescuing a dog? Am I adopting? Am I bringing a brand new puppy? So those are all different things that you need to really establish before you even bring this dog home. All right. So number one was preparing the house. Number two is the vet. Number three is education. How am I going to teach this dog? How, as a family, are we going to teach this dog? One, potty training, crate training. I need to teach the family how to handle and play with the dog. If I have small children, how the children need to act around the dog. Those are all things that you need to teach prior to this dog coming to our house. All right. Princess is sitting here. What's up? You agree? Yeah, she agrees. She gave me some winkies. All right. So those are all things that you need to really think about when you're bringing home a new puppy. All right. If I have little children, I can't have them leaving their toys around because it's going to look a lot like my dog's toys. And a dog's toys are going to really be it's going to be awkward, so that you can't yell at your dog for chewing on toys that he thinks are his when it's really your child's. So you got to teach children to clean up after themselves. You got to teach children how to handle and hold the dog. When a dog goes to the bathroom, it's not a funny thing. It's a serious thing. We have to make sure we teach them to do it in the right place. Those are all things we have to talk about when it comes to bringing home a new pet. All right. So number one was setting the house up. Number two was the vet. Number three was education of family. Number four is education of dog. You need to find, I don't know why my ears, I took out my earrings, and my ears have itched ever since. I don't know why that is, but my ears itch. That's weird. Number one was vet, or what number are we up to? I think it's 4, or maybe it's 5. Number 5. We'll go number 5. So vet, family, I don't know. So next one would be you have to educate the dog. You have to take your dog to dog training with a professional AKC registered, a certified dog trainer. And it's another thing you're going to have to research prior to doing your dog training. I am an AKC certified dog trainer. I'm proud to say I worked hard to get that certification. It's not an easy thing. A lot of people don't do it because it's difficult and expensive. But you know what? It gives you a little bit of clarity behind what you're saying, and a little bit more, like je ne sais quoi, a little bit more of that zest that's needed before, you sign up for that class. You have that ability to say, hey, you know what? Are you an AKC trainer? Do you follow a standard of training that's nationally known? And if they say, no, I don't care about that, you just turn around and walk away, because that's not something you need. Are you going to go to school where the teachers don't get a teaching certificate? No, of course not. This is the same thing. Same exact thing. You want to go to a school where your, dog trainers have the same kind of, are held to the same kind of standard as everybody else. All right. Charisse in the comments says, respect the puppy. Learn how to understand the puppy. Yeah, that's a good one. Learn how to respect and follow the puppy. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of important. You have to, with education comes knowledge. Knowledge comes, growth. Within that growth is respect of this puppy. And let's say you have a bigger dog. Let's say you get a German Shepherd, a Belgian Malinois, a Pit Bull, one of those bigger breeds. You have to respect the dog just as much as you respect yourselves. And dogs have limits too. And you have to understand those boundaries and set that boundary for your family for safety reasons. There's no question about that. Those you guys in the chat, let's go ahead. It's your turn to start chiming in. Let's see. Who do we got in here? I haven't said hello to you guys yet. So Erica's here. Charisse is here. Adam's Cat Shack. That's me. I'm here. So yeah, we got a few others. So go ahead, chime in into the chat. Let me know what you did when you got your first puppy, and then let me know how, you failed sometimes, because there are things that we failed at and everyone forgets about that part. And that's what we need to teach others. That's the whole point of this. That's why we're doing these live chats. So we can tell people when we fail, this is why I failed and this is how I failed. Today I did a fun film today. I went on a field trip with the camera, and I went to my local video store, my camera store. And so I did a whole thing and I started editing that, and then I took a nap. That was my day. So yeah, what did you guys do today? Let me know in the chat what you think. It was fun. I always love going to my video store. There's a lot of great people there. Yeah, and just so you know, the cat channel is on its way. I'm doing a litter segment right now. I'm editing, and I posted them, but I haven't released them yet. I haven't published anything yet. So that is coming slowly. We're starting to build that channel. We're up to about 30 subscribers so far, maybe a little less. So if you haven't subscribed to that channel, please go ahead, check it out. It is tons of fun. We're gonna be talking about these little furry guys. I have 3 of them sitting right here. And then I have this one who's a hot mess. Come here. Yes, I'm talking about you. This one right here. This is Murphy, my big boy. And Murphy last week or 2 weeks ago was supposed to go in for some surgery, and he was not able to do surgery because he was found to have some issues with his glucose, and he is now a diabetic. So, I'm doing a whole series on that. And is it worth it? Of course it's worth it. I would never give. This is my man. He's my main guy. He sits by my feet all day long, and so I have to give him medicine 2 times a day, and I don't even think twice about it. I have no issues doing it. It's easy. So yeah, that's my buddy. I'll do anything for him, even though he sheds all over the place. All right, get down. So yeah, I have to give insulin to my cat every day. And yeah, who knows? Everyone loves Murphy. He's like the little dog training mascot cat of the channel, I guess. I don't know. And also, I did shave my beard off. It was getting a little out of control. I did my summer cut, so I'm gonna grow this back in probably in a couple weeks. It'll slowly start to emerge to the old bushy out of controlness that we all know and love. That will happen eventually too. All right. So let's see. Charisse in the comments says you need to respect the puppy. Yeah, you need to get age appropriate toys. That's a good one. That has to do with preparing your house up for success. Age appropriate toys. Get a crate for the dog. I mean, that's a thing. And don't get a small crate. Get a big crate for the adult size, and then get a divider for training. And that's another whole conversation. But that's a good one also. Great call out there. Let's see. She also says she loves the cat, and she says my beard looks nice. Yeah. Thank you. That's why we love you. All right. Does anybody have any other comments? We're going to cut this one short. I don't have any games prepared for this week. Normally at 8:15, we do our live chat games. I did not do the game segment this weekend because I was busy doing other stuff, going to Orlando City soccer game. Thank you very much. So I did not have the time that I normally have to do it, so I didn't do it at all. And I figure you guys are fine with that. So we're going to cut this one short. So no game tonight. And any last words? I'm going to tell you guys, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're watching, this is your first time, please smash the subscribe button. All right. I'll leave a few links in above for some things. Also, I'll leave a link to my cat channel so you guys could take a view of that. And, that's about it. I'll see you guys next week for live chat with Adam. Short 15 minutes. That's all we got right now. And I'll see you guys next time. Everybody, good luck. Have a great week. Remember to watch the Friday video. I will already be posting that coming up soon. Everyone have a great week, and we'll see you then. Deuces.